More importantly, we wanted to have you on to talk about footy. All right? So you got some beef with Cristiano Ronaldo's performance in the Euros so far. What do you got to say about that?
Yeah, I got the Ronaldo fanboys upset at me, didn't I? So basically, after watching their performance in the Euros, he scored 0 goals. He's 39 years old, and I was really frustrated watching Portugal because they're an amazing team. If you look at their group of players, they might be right up there with the very best teams of the tournament. France, England, Spain, and they just did not look like it at all, and it seemed like the entire time they were in service of Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think it should be the other way around. When you look at the comparable talent between the other players and Ronaldo, he should be servicing them. He should be trying to fit his game around them. And instead, they're pumping in crosses. He's crying at halftime of extra time in the Slovenia game in the round of 16. He's taking penalties and missing them. He served almost no function in this team. And yet somehow he was untouchable. The manager couldn't sub him off. And he was the star of the show the entire time. That makes no sense to me, given where he's at in his career. I understand everything he's contributed to Portugal and growing the profile of Portugal in the world. But at this point, it's time for him to go. It was time for him to go 2 years ago. And somehow still, the Portuguese national team thinks this is all about Ronaldo. Guys, it's not. It's not anymore.
633. Do you know what that number is? Witty, does that number mean anything to anyone in this room?
I believe the number of career goals that Cristiano Ronaldo scored.
I believe it's the number of millions of Instagram followers he has as the number one, not Kardashian, not Taylor Swift. Ronaldo is the single most popular person in the world, not in sports, more than the king. Therefore, he has earned the right that he gets to decide when he hangs them up.
By accruing Instagram followers?
Yes. Popularity wins the day.
He's hot.
Every time.
So hot.
And let's not forget, he's only 39 and looks really good still. So in that Portugal uni, I believe that everyone will always service him until he steps away.
That got real explicit.
He's not good. He's not good anymore. Or at least he's not good at this level anymore. And he demonstrated it over and over again. And at a certain point, this is a sporting competition, not an Instagram competition. And it seems like he is dead set on playing all the way through to the 2026 World Cup. He's gonna be 41 years old, running around out there because he's got Instagram followers. Like he's gonna try and Tom Brady this thing without winning anything like Tom Brady did. Like it's over for him at top level.
Also, Diana Taurasi in this thing. But salute. Back to you.
Witty, Pablo Torre here, guy who's swagger you jacked. I have a question about what the Cristiano Ronaldo fanboy is like. How would you characterize his army of fans? What distinguishes them? Because I'm not native to this part of the internet, apparently, and there are 633 million of them or whatever.
Did you confirm? Is that the number, Chris?
Confirmed.
Thank you.
So to answer your question, I think the Ronaldo... So basically, the soccer internet has divided itself amongst Messi people and Ronaldo people. And everything is viewed through the prism of that one singular sports debate. There is a whole other segment of people that just don't engage with that. But amongst the fanboys, there is certainly a section of Messi supporters too. But the Ronaldo fans, they're armed with a full amount of talking points. Like this is politics, where they go, he scored this number of goals in the Champions League knockout round. He's won this, he's won that. What has Messi done? And then the Messi people will go, well, he's actually scored goals in the World Cup knockout round. That's actually one of my favorite stats. Cristiano Ronaldo in 4 World Cups has never scored in the knockout round of the World Cup. It's fairly remarkable. But when you look at that debate, I think that's everything. And so it was about Real Madrid and Barcelona, and now it's about these two people, how they are aging, and everything is viewed through the prism of how does this suit my argument in the debate? How does this suit the way that my worldview? Because they also represent two different things. Ronaldo has more Instagram followers than Messi, despite, in my opinion, Messi being better player, because Ronaldo represents something. He represents the right. He represents also he represents that look. He represents that you pop your chest out and you stick it out before a free kick and you go before you take a big free kick in a big game, and it's about aura. It's about all these nonsense things. And so as a kind of person that likes an individualist in the world, whereas Messi is this demure, team first, helping others,
yeah.
creating for others, and helping to lead his team. They
I
represent
get
two
the
completely
sense that
different things.
Witty's a messy guy.
What makes you say that?
all right.
Messi's a team first guy. It's all about Miami.